na 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 na
Now, I will confess to you that although I've heard of chronic fatigue syndrome, I don't have expertise in it. But based on the story that you told me, what I promise I will do when I get back is I will have the National Institute of Health explain to me what they're currently doing.
I'm worth more than $3.64. So here's the $3.64.
I got really interested because it was stuff that I had not learned about in medical school. You know, I did not even hear the word chronic fatigue syndrome.
It's such a generic term and such a one that doesn't really have a solution.
If you have a simple, easy test you can do that says, yes, you have chronic fatigue, or no, you don't. We don't have anything like that.
The doctor took us to many specialists, and he couldn't function in school. He had to drop out of school and get homebound teaching.
And then there's people who, you know, it's been a week since they've been out of bed, and this may have been the first place that they've come to.
Many of my patients with chronic fatigue syndrome can't work. About half of them can, about half of them can't.
The biggest thing is that there is hope for these people.
NIH must use their God-given brains to attack this illness. And that will only happen with NIH funding.
I had written about 100 stories for the Daily Beast and about 16 stories for USA Today, and nothing I had written up to that point had touched such an untapped reservoir of pain as that did. And the messages poured in, not just from the US, but from countries all over the world. And these people were suffering. People wrote in the comment box talking about how they were thinking about committing suicide because of chronic fatigue syndrome. We have to do something, and I have the power to do something.
I'm very interested in social justice issues, and this is my way of helping.
So we're asking you to help us on this journey. If you donate $25, we will give you a free copy of the movie on a DVD or through Netflix, Hulu, iTunes, or Amazon Video on Demand.